All right, so let's just get started in a comfortable seat on our mats. Go ahead and close the eyes. Ground down through the sit bones. Find a tight spine. Roll the shoulders up to the ears and down the back a few times. Just beginning to arrive here in the space. Starting to bring your awareness into your body. Sunday morning. Take a deep breath in through the nose, filling up, expanding the belly, the ribs. Hold the breath at the third eye center. And then just big clearing sigh out through the mouth. Let it go. One more time, just like that. Deep breath in, finding even more space, expanding the ribs, the belly. Hold. Big clearing sigh out through the mouth. Let it go. Beautiful. Starting class with 3 Oms. Take a deep breath in. Start with a short call and response chanting this morning. So we're just going to chant O Aum. So I wanted to talk about yoga. So yoga, the direct translation of yoga means to yoke or union. So this idea of union between like the mind, body, and soul, right? Through your asana, your physical practice, through the yamas and the niyamas. So like how you interact with the world, and then how you treat yourself, like with your words, your thoughts, your breath. So again, it's like physical, and then your meditation practice. So this is like the 8-limb practice, right? So your meditation practice starts to connect you to your mind, and then eventually you begin to yoke. You find this union, moving from your individual consciousness to this higher consciousness, this universal consciousness. So the idea that we are all connected, right? Going back to that idea. So the goal of yoga is to eventually live in that like consistent state of universal consciousness, like living connected with all beings everywhere, with the planet, with the plants, the animals, the stars, the moon, just knowing that we are all part of that. And like, you know, they say that we all come from Stardust, right? Everything's created from the stars, from the Big Bang, from the expansion, which is very true. We were nothing before we became everything, and now, you know, we all share that energy. We all are connected in that way. So we're just gonna sing O Aum. There's a little part about Shiva, so just listen. So I sing and then you sing, and then I sing and you sing. vibration of that mantra in the body, in the mind, allowing it to connect you, to ground you, starting to find that union, allowing that vibration to connect you to this planet, to connect you to the stars, the moon. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Beautiful. Gently blinking the eyes open. Let's just start by reaching the arms up overhead this morning. So find that full body stretch. Bring the gaze up, drop the head back. And then, interlace the hands and put the palms of the hands up to the ceiling. Drop the head back. Big good morning stretch. Deep breath in. Exhale, shine the palms to the front of the space. Drop the head between the forearms, and then fill up the space between the shoulder blades. So deep breath in, expanding the space between the shoulder blades. Exhale, releasing the head and the neck. Good. Next, inhale, reach the arms back up. Gaze goes up, find length. And then on the exhale, just release, catch the right ear with the left fingertips, elongate the right fingertips down to the mat beside you. So finding that stretch in the side of the neck, yeah? Everybody's always on different sides here. If I don't do it facing the same direction, you guys, you end up on opposite sides. So it's totally fine. All right, and then slightly tuck the chin to the chest, wherever you're at. Just feel that stretch. Sorry, my hands are cold. Good, one more big breath here. Exhale, release that hand and just switch it out. So opposite side. Catching the opposite ear, really reaching through the fingertips that are down alongside the mat, finding that length, really reach, separating the ear from the shoulder blades, sending the breath to that side of the neck. Slightly tuck the chin to the chest, change the stretch ever so slightly. Good. Just changing the stretch. Could be a big change for some of us, right? Certain tendons, muscles in the neck are tighter than others. One more big breath here. Exhale, release that. Interlace the hands at the lower back and just press the fists down and away from you. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. Puff up the heart. Maybe drop the head back. Just find the space. The fists are gonna press down into the mat. Big breath here. Exhale. Good, come all the way back up. Plant the hands on the mat beside you. Plant the feet on the mat. And then just windshield wiper the legs side to side a few times here. I've been doing this a lot in my class lately. It just feels so good. Just warming up the hips. And then next time you drop your hips over to your knees to the right, place the right ankle on top of the left thigh and just start to recline back a little bit in space. So really bending into that left elbow so you feel the stretch through the left side of the body. You can drop the head back. Breathe here, deep breath in. Exhale. Good, release that. Plant the feet back to the mat. Drop the knees to the opposite side. Drape the left ankle on the right thigh and just start to recline back. Drop the head back, bend into that right elbow. Yeah. Drill. Yeah. I'm like, what's going on here? Plant both feet to the mat. Let's just take a reverse tabletop. Press the hips up to the sky. Drop the head back. Open the heart. Breathe. Deep breath in. Exhale. Plant the seat back down to the mat. Cross the ankles. Stand and just crawl the hands out in front of you. Release the head and the neck down towards the mat. Maybe rest the third eye to the mat if you're really open. Like tight hips, no judgment, right? Good, deep breath in. Feel the release in the lower back. Exhale. Good. Slowly start to roll forward over the knees. Make your way into your tabletop position. Moving through a couple rounds of cat-cows. On the inhale, dropping the belly, gaze comes up. Exhale, round through the spine, gaze is at the belly, press the floor away from you. Good, moving with the breath. Inhale, arch up, look up, shine the heart forward. Exhale, round it out, gaze is at the belly. Last round, inhale, arch. Exhale, round it out. Good. Now just begin to find some organic movement here. So finding some side-to-side motions with the spine. You can bring the seat towards the heels. Just moving intuitively, moving organically, inviting in some movement into the spaces of the body that might be feeling a little tight this morning. Inviting in the breath. Yeah, nice, Michelle. I like hip circles. Good. Deep breath in. Exhale. Good. Slowly start to make your way back to your neutral tabletop. And then tuck the toes under. Press the seat back towards the heels and just start to find a stretch in the arches of the feet. Yeah, Ben, can you demo? Good. And then press the, no, not down dog yet. Just opening up the heels, swaying side to side. Let the head hang heavy. Just opening up the arches of the feet, the toes. And then slowly start to straighten the legs, send the sit bones up and back. First downward facing dog, pedaling out here. So just inviting some movement into this first down dog, taking a deep bend in one knee, deep bend in the other knee, shaking the head out yes and no. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. Come high on the balls of the feet. Drop the heels back down towards the mat. Next, inhale, send the right leg up high behind you, three-legged dog. Bend the knee, open the hips, start to circle out the knee here in one direction. So big circles with the knee, working into that ball and socket joint. So really big circles, you can open up that hip. Yeah, and then switching directions, big circles in the opposite direction. Good. Send the right leg back up high behind you. Exhale, step it forward between the hands. Lower the back knee and just come into like this lazy low lunge. So just drape the torso over the right thigh, relax the head and the neck, start to just sink into the hips. So just starting to wake up that left hip flexor. Find some space. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale, slowly walk the hands to the top of the right thigh. Press the right thigh away from you, sink into the hips even deeper. Maybe take a few like little pulses here. Keep the chest nice and tall, relax the shoulders away from the ears. Good. Next, inhale, reach the arms up. Find length in the side bodies. Reach through the fingertips, sink a little bit deeper into that right knee. And then bend the left elbow, catch the left elbow with the right hand, and just lean over to the right side of your space. So feeling the stretch all the way through that left side of the body into the left tricep. Press the head back into the left arm. And then exhale, just plant the hands down to the mat. Tuck the back toes under, walk the back foot in about 2 feet for your pyramid pose. Each foot is in its own lane. Tent the fingertips out in front of you, rock under the ball of the left foot, and then exhale, rock it back. Fold over the right leg. Moving with this a few times. Inhale, shift it forward. Exhale, fold over the right leg. One more time, inhale, shift it forward. Exhale, fold, stay here and breathe. Think about drawing this right hip back in space, relaxing the head and the neck. Deep breath in, deep breath out. One more big breath, inhale. Exhale, bend back into the right knee and just step it back to your downward facing dog. Switching sides, inhale, left leg goes high to the sky, bend the knee, open the hip. Start to circle it out here in one direction, just working into the ball and socket joint. And then switching directions, finding some movement, inviting in some space. Good. Send the left leg back up high behind you. Exhale, step it forward between the hands. Lower the back knee, just come into this lazy low lunge. Start to sink into the hips, relax the head and the neck. Just breathing here. Waking up the front of the right hip this time. Deep breath in. Exhale. On the inhale, walk the hands to the top of the left thigh. Press the left thigh away from you. Tall spine. Find a couple pulses. Starting to wake up that hip. Inviting in some movement. Inhale, sweep the arms up high. Find the length all the way through the fingertips. Sink a little bit. And the right with the left hand. Lean. Exhale, release hands down. the right toes under. Walk the back foot in about 2 feet for your pyramid pose. Moving with the breath here again. Tent the fingertips rock onto the ball of the right foot. Exhale, fold over the left leg. Inhale, shift it forward, flat back, look forward. Exhale, fold. Last time, inhale, find that length. Exhale, bow over the left leg. Think about drawing that left hip back in space. Relax the head and the neck. Good, Drew, you gotta get your blocks. All right, one more big breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale, lift up halfway. Just step the right foot to meet the left, hip width distance apart. Grabbing opposite elbows, let the head hang heavy and just sway side to side. Shaking the head out, yes. Shaking the head out, no. Good. Flubber the lips here. Good. Release the hands down to the mat. Engage the core. Begin to roll up, stacking one vertebrae at a time. The head is the last to rise. When you reach the top, sweep the arms up overhead. Find a full body stretch. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bring the hands to prayer at heart center. Closing the eyes. Just taking a moment to set an intention for your practice today. So maybe that intention is to start to remove the boundaries of the individual consciousness, right? Remove the ego, the id, the self-focused energy, and start to realize that we are all connected, right? We are all on this journey together. There's more than just the individual, right? We're a unit, a moving, flowing body of energy, of souls. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Good. Gently blink the eyes open. Front of the mat, toes and heels to touch, Tadasana. Surya Namaskar, sun salutation A. Inhale, reach the arms up, palms press, gaze goes up. Exhale, fold it forward over straight legs, bow. Inhale, look forward and lengthen. Exhale, plant the hands, step or float it back, Chaturanga, your vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing dog, stay here for a breath, inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog, breathe, inhale. Exhale. Good. Starting to cultivate that Ujjayi breathing, breath in through the nose. Breath out through the nose. Inhale, fill up. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale, filling up. Exhale, empty out. Last big breath, inhale. Exhale, bend the knees, gaze forward. Inhale, step or float forward between the hands. Exhale, fold it forward. Inhale, rise all the way up, arms up, palms press, gaze goes up. Exhale, Tadasana, arms by the side. 2 more times, just like that. Inhale, arms up, palms press. My hands are cold. Exhale, fold forward over straight legs. Inhale, look forward, lengthen. Exhale, plant the hands, step or float it back, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, open the heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe here. Inhale. Exhale. Good, looks better today, Drew. I like it. Inhale. Exhale. Deep breath in through the nose. Exhale out through the nose. Last big breath, inhale. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, step or float it forward between the hands. Exhale, folds. Inhale, rise all the way up, arms up, palms press, gaze goes up. Exhale, Tadasana, arms by the side. Last time, inhale, arms up, palms press. Exhale, fold it forward. Inhale, look forward and lengthen. Exhale, plant the hands, step or float it back, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe, inhale. Exhale. Good. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Last big breath, inhale. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, step or float it forward. Inhale, rise all the way up, arms up, palms press. Exhale, Tadasana, arms by the side, moving on. Jiva Mukti Sun Salutations. Inhale, hook the thumbs out in front of you, reach up and arch your back. I'll do this with you. Exhale, bend knees, swing arms, clasp hands, straighten arms and legs. Hands come down to the mat, step the right foot back, runner's lunge, gaze goes up. Exhale, left foot back, downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, your chest and your exhale, press seat back towards the heels. Inhale, right foot forward, lunge. Exhale, left foot forward. Inhale, bend knees, hook thumbs, arch back. Exhale, bend. Straight arms. Hands come down, step the left foot back, runner's lunge, gaze goes up. Exhale, right foot back, down dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, lower your knees, your chest, and your chin. Inhale, slide to cobra. Exhale, press it back, downward facing dog. Inhale, step the left foot forward, lunge. Exhale, right foot forward, fold. Inhale, bend knees, hook thumbs, reach up, arch your back. Exhale, bend knees, swing arms, clasp hands, straighten arms and legs. Hands come down, step the right foot back, lower the right knee, hook the thumbs out in front of you, reach up and arch your back. Anjaneyasana, low lunge. Pull the thumbs apart, biceps in line with the ears. One more breath here. Exhale, hands come down. Tuck the right toes under, sweep the left leg up and back, three-legged dog. Shift forward to your three-legged plank. Akapada chaturanga, one-legged chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, lower knees, chest and chin down. Inhale, slide to cobra. Exhale, stay low, press it back, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg goes up and back. Exhale, knee to nose, round and curl, hug everything in. Inhale, leg goes high. Exhale, step it forward between the hands, rise up, high lunge, high on the ball of the back foot. Open the arms to the right side of your space, find your twist. Gazes over the right fingertips. Maybe land the right hand to the back of the left thigh. Reach up through those left fingertips, feel the length all the way through the left side of the body. Deep breath here. Exhale, windmill the hands down. Float the left leg up off the mat, standing L pose. Let's move. Exhale, round through the spine. Kiss the knee with the lips. Inhale, extend, lengthen everything out. Exhale, round it in. Engage the core. Last time, inhale. Exhale, round. This time, extend the leg. Exhale, slide the left foot behind the right ankle. Crawl the hands over to the right side of your mat. Feel the stretch in the left side of the body. Release the head and the neck. Deep breath here. Deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale, walk the hands back to center. Unwind the feet. Bring the toes and heels to touch. Hook the thumbs out in front of you. Reach up, arch your back. Exhale, bend knees, swing arms, clasp hands, straighten arms and legs. Bow. Good. Hands come down. Step the left foot back. Lower the left knee. Hook the thumbs. Anjaneyasana. Pull the thumbs apart. Sink into that right knee. Feel the release in the front of the left hip. Inhale. Exhale. Hands come down. Tuck the left toes under. Right leg goes high. Shift forward to your three-legged plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, lower your knees, your chest, and your chin down on the mat. Inhale, slide to cobra. Exhale, press it back, downward facing dog. Good. Inhale, sweep the left leg up and back behind you. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, leg goes high. Exhale, step it forward between the hands. Rise up in your high lunge. High on the ball of the back foot. Beautiful. Open the arms to the left side of your space. Find this twist. Maybe land the left hand to the back of the right thigh. Reach through those right fingertips. Sink a little bit deeper in the left knee. Find this length. Inhale. Exhale, hands come down, float the right leg up off the mat, standing L pose. Exhale, round through the spine, hug the knee in towards the lips. Inhale, extend, lengthen out. Exhale, hug it in, engage the core. Inhale, lengthen out. Exhale, round, hug everything in. This time, inhale, extend. Exhale, slide the right foot behind the left. Crawl the hands off to the left side of your mat. Release the head and the neck. Feel the stretch in the outer right hip. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more big inhale. Exhale, walk the hands back to center. Bring the toes and heels together to touch. Hook the thumbs, reach up, arch your back. Exhale, come to stand Tadasana, arms by the side. Good. Utkatasana, chair pose. Bend the knees, arms up, palms pressed, toes and heels are touching. Yes, suck the belly in, tuck the tailbone under. Exhale, fold forward over straight legs. Inhale, look forward, lengthen. Exhale, step or float it back, chaturanga. Your vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step the right foot forward, so you just step back. Yeah. Rise up, warrior one. You got this. I figured that out when I wrist press. One breath here. Exhale, hands down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot forward, warrior one. Stay for a breath, set this up. Beautiful. Strong. Hand down, step it back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, open the heart. Exhale, downward facing dog, catching your breath. 3 breaths here. Deep breath in. Deep breath out, quality inhale. Quality exhale. Good, last big breath, inhale. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, step or float it forward between the hands. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose, bend the knees, arms up, palms press. Exhale, fold it right back down over straight legs. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, plant the hands, step or float it back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot forward, warrior one, rise. Good. This time, open up, warrior two. Heel to arch alignment. Keep that deep bend in the right knee. Good. Flip the right hand, reach up, reach back. Reverse your warrior. Find the length all the way through that right side of the body. Deep breath here. Inhale. Exhale, hands frame the right foot. Find your twist. Open up towards the right side of your space. Gaze goes up past those right fingertips. Deep breath here. Exhale, right hand comes down. Step it back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot forward, warrior one, rise. Good. This time, open up, warrior two. Stay for a breath. Set this up. Reach up, reach back, reverse your warrior. Find this length. Really keep that deep bend in the left knee. Reach through the left side of the body. One more big inhale. Exhale, hands come down. Frame the left foot. Find your twist. Right hand grounds. Left hand goes high. Spiral the heart open to the sky. Deep breath here. Exhale, step it back. Lower down. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Adding on breath with movement. Inhale, step the right foot forward. Warrior one. Open warrior two. Reverse your warrior. Reach up, reach back. Hands come down. Find your twist. Left hand grounds. Right hand goes high. And then roll onto the knife's edge of both the feet. Drop the hips to the mat. Reach to the back of the house. Feel the stretch in the left side of the body. Moving with the breath. Press the floor away from you, reach it forward. Exhale, drop the hips, reach it back. 2 more times, inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, drop it back. Last time, inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, drop. Inhale, lift, lengthen, reach it forward. Crawl the hands to the back of your mat, Skandasana, back of the house. Hands to prayer at heart center. Maybe open up the arms to fly. Maybe find your bind. Whatever you have here. Good. Big breath in. Big breath out. Good. Pivot and plant the hands to the back of the mat. Step it back, chaturanga. Changing our perspective. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step the left foot forward. Warrior one. Beautiful. Open up warrior two. Reverse your warrior. Reach up, reach back. Hands come down. Right hand grounds. Left hand goes high. Twist. Roll onto the knife's edge of both the feet. Drop the hips down towards the mat. Reach to the front of the house. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, drop. Two more times. Inhale, lift, reach. Exhale, drop it down. Last time, inhale, lift and reach. Exhale, drop. This time, inhale, lift, reach. Crawl the hands across the mat. Skandasana, front of the house. Bend into the right knee. Left toes go high to the sky. Find length all the way through the spine. Maybe open up the arms. Maybe you find your bind. Goals. Good. One more inhale. Exhale, pivot and plant the hands to the front of the mat. Step it back. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Last big breath. Inhale. Exhale, bend the knees, gaze forward. Inhale, step or float forward between the hands. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the knees, arms up, palms press, Utkatasana. Exhale, come all the way to stand, Tadasana. All right, shift the weight into the right foot. Draw the left knee up and into the chest. So give it a nice tight squeeze. Stand up nice and tall. And then reach down and collect the big toes with the peace fingers right to the hip. You're in a standing half happy baby, okay? And you're like planting your left foot forward. Big breath here. Exhale. Tree pose. So you try the tree with the foot in the hip crease. If you don't have it with the foot in the hip crease, the Ashtanga tree, then you can take the regular tree. So if you're trying it with the foot here, you're coming here, wrapping that. Yeah, nice, Saskia. You can collect the big toe with the left hand around the lower back. So wrapping that left hand, maybe collecting the big toe here. Nice, Michelle. Good. You can lower down too if you're in this variation of your tree. Maybe touching down. Breathing here for 3, 2, 1. If you're down, slowly make your way back up. Come to stand. Draw the left knee back up and into the chest. And then kick it behind you for your warrior 3. Hands to prayer. Find a little lift in the chest. Try to straighten out that left leg. There you go, Janet. Lift up a little bit higher. Right hand down, left hand goes high. Ardha Chandrasana, half moon, stacking the left hip on top of the right. Gaze goes up past those left fingertips. Breathe. Maybe take a little bit of weight out of the right fingertips. Good. Soften into the right knee, land it back. Straighten out the right leg and reach the arms up overhead. Catch the right wrist. Just lean to the back of the space. Open up through that right side of the body. Give the right knee a break. Good. Arms come back to a T. Walk the back foot in just a little bit. Shorten the stance. Strong, straight legs. Reach, reach, reach forward. And then tick-tock the arms to 6 and 12. Trikonasana, triangle pose. Stacking the left hip on top of the right. Gaze goes up past those left fingertips. Breathe. Feel the stretch in the left side of the body. Yeah, so you're really stacking that left hip. Nice, Drew. I like that you're like up higher. Feel the stretch that way. Reach the left fingertips to the front of the space. Yeah, so finding that length all the way through the left side of the body. Gaze goes past those left fingertips. Breathe here. Inhale. Exhale, left hand comes down. Crawl the hands over to the left side of your mat. For Prasarita Padottanasana, wide leg forward fold. Toes in, heels out. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold it forward between the legs. Breathe here. Feel the stretch in the back of the legs. Opportunity to get upside down if that's calling to you right now. If not, no sweat. Nice, Michelle. Good. One more big breath here. Exhale. If you're upside down, slowly make your way back. Inhale, lift up halfway. Turn the heels in, toes out, and crawl the hands out in front of you. So you're in this like horse with the down dog upper body, and just sway side to side a little bit. Just opening up the hips, relax the head and the neck. Good. And then slide the hands to the inner thighs. Press the inner thighs open with the hands. Breathe here. We're gonna move with the spine here. So drop the chest between the thighs. Inhale, roll up through the spine. Just finding some movement through the vertebrae. Drop the heart. Roll up through the spine. Last time, drop the heart. Roll it up. Good. Drop the right shoulder between the thighs. Press the right thigh open. Gazes over the left shoulder. Good. Feel the stretch. Inhale, come back through center. Press the left thigh open. Gazes over the right shoulder. Good. One more time each side. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Gaze. Good. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Good. Inhale, center. Extend the arms up high. Warrior two to the front of your space. Gazes over the fingertips. Flip the right hand, reach up, reach back, reverse your warrior. Exhale, extended side angle, right hand down. Left hand goes up and over. Gaze goes up past those left fingertips. Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, you guys look great. Just try to get this heel down. Good, maybe find the bind if that's calling to you. You can always move into your bird of paradise if that's calling to you. Good, good. 2 more breaths, inhale. Exhale. Good, if you're in your bird, make your way back. Nice, Janet. Good. Slowly making your way back down the same way you came up. Release the hands to the mat. Find your twist. Gaze goes up. Good. Moving into your Vashisthasana. Roll into the knife's edge of the left foot. Stack the right foot on top of the left. Maybe you try it with the big toe bind transition. Yeah, nice, Michelle. Good. Lift up through that left side of the body. Lift the hips a little bit higher. Engage your core. And then bend the right knee, flip it behind you. Flip your dog. Reach to the front of the room with the fingertips. Drop the head back. Breathe here for 3, 2. Sandy, we're going there. All right. Come all the way down to your seat, facing the back of the space. Just come down to your seat. Setting up for a seated spinal twist. Place the right foot on the outside of the left thigh. You can keep the leg extended or hug it in. It's up to you. Inhale, reach the left arm up high. Exhale, twist. Hook the left elbow on the outside of the right side. Every inhale, find and lengthen the spine. And then every exhale, twisting deeper. So twisting through the torso. Like not finding the twist with the gaze necessarily, but more so through the abdominals, like through the midsection. Last big breath, inhale. Exhale, release, counter rotate, untwist your twist, and then keep counter rotating, crawl the hands back to the front of the mat. Vinyasa, meaning in down dog. You can always skip your vinyasa too. Good, this is your practice. Make this all about you, right? Honor your body. Deep breath in. Exhale, bend the knees, gaze forward. Inhale, step or float forward between the hands. Exhale, fold. Bring the feet hip width distance apart. Collect the big toes with the peace fingers. Padangusthasana. Lift up halfway, look forward. Exhale, fold forward over straight legs. Pull the chest down to meet the thighs. You can take a soft bend in the knees if you need to. Good, just feeling the stretch. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Last breath here. Exhale. Good. Inhale, lift up halfway. Padahastasana. Walk the hands underneath the feet. Toes meet the wrist creases. Inhale, lift up and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Pull the chest down to the thighs. Relax the head and the neck. Elbows go wide. Yeah, try to massage the wrists with the toes, right? Good, deep breath here, release the head and the neck. Exhale. Good, last big inhale. Exhale. Good, inhale, walk the hands out from underneath the feet, lift up halfway. Toes and heels together to touch, and then rise all the way up, come to stand. Exhale, arms by the side, Tadasana. All right, shift the weight into the left foot. Draw the right knee up and into the chest. Give it a tight squeeze. Stand up nice and tall, find length. And then collect the right big toes with the peace fingers. Come into the standing half happy baby. So you're pulling that right knee back in line with the right hip. Left hand is on the left hip. Yeah, good. Good. And then maybe moving into that Rikshasana, Ashtanga style tree pose. Bringing the right foot into the left hip crease. And then wrapping that right arm around the lower back. Collecting the right toes with the right peace fingers. Yeah, finding this first. Maybe folding it down to the mat. Release the left hand, straightening out the left leg, release the head and the neck. If you're not here, that's totally fine. You just come into your regular tree pose. Right foot's on the inner left thigh. Standing up nice and tall. Good. One more breath. If you're down, make your way back up. Good. Draw the right knee back up and into the chest. And then kick it behind you for your warrior three. Hands to prayer, heart center. Flexing that right foot. Engaging the core. Good. Lift up a little bit higher. Deep breath here. Exhale, left hand down, right hand goes high. Stack the right hip on top of the left. Gaze goes up. Good. Flexing that right foot. These are cute. Good. Lift up a little bit higher. Maybe take some weight out of those fingertips. Soften into the left knee. Land it back. Straighten out the left leg. Reach both arms up. Stretch through that left side of the body. Lean to the back of the space. Exhale, arms come back to a T. Shorten the stance a little bit. Trikonasana, reach forward. And then tick-tock the arms to 6 and 12. Stacking the right hip on top of the left. Good. Gaze goes up past those right fingertips. Feel the stretch through the right side of the body. Good. Start to reach the right fingertips forward. Find the length all the way through that right side. Deep breath here. Exhale, hands come down. Crawl the hands over to the right side of your mat for your wide leg forward fold. Round 2. This time, collect the big toes with the peace fingers. Lift up and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Pull the chest down between the thighs. Release the head and the neck. Yes. Nice, Janet. Super deep here. All right, 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Last big breath. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale, lift up halfway. Hands come to the hips. Engage the core. Come all the way to stand with a flat back. Turn the left toes forward. Warrior 2. Heel to arch alignment. Flip the left hand. Reach up, reach back. Reverse your warrior. Exhale, extended side angle, left hand down, right hand goes up and over, gaze goes up past those right fingertips. Yeah, find breathe, press the left thigh open to the left side of the space. Maybe you moved into your bird of paradise. Michelle, pull the right away. So the goal here, pull, and that rolls the shoulder down and back. Gaze is over there. Yes, there you go. All right, if you're up, make your way back. Release the hands down to the mat. Find your twist. Right hand grounds, left hand goes high. Good. Vashisthasana. Roll into the knife edge of the right foot. Maybe collect the left toe with the peace fingers and try the transition. Or you just stack the left foot on top of the right. Good. Pressing that right side of the body up and away from the mat. So really engaging that right side oblique. Lift the hips a little bit higher. Press the floor away from you. Gaze is up for 3, 2, 1. Bend the left knee. Drop the foot behind you. Flip your dog. Come into your wild thing. Press the hips up. I said that like a Chicagoan. Did you hear that? Flip your dog. All right, and then come all the way down to your seat. Keep that left knee drawn in, right leg extended, and then place the left foot on the outside of the right thigh. Either keep the leg extended or you can draw it in. Seated spinal twist, reach the right arm high. Exhale, twist. Good. Every inhale finding that length. Every exhale twisting a little bit deeper. Good. Inhale. Exhale, gazes over that left shoulder. Find the twist from the torso. Inhale. Exhale, release, counter rotate, untwist your twist. Crawl the hands back to the front of the mat and just flow through your vinyasa or skip it. Up to you. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Last big breath here. Inhale. Exhale, bend the knees, gaze forward. Inhale, step or float forward between the hands. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the knees, arms up, palms press, Utkatasana. Exhale, come all the way to Standasana. All right, let's do this. So Utkatasana, chair pose, bend the knees. And slowly, with control, start to sit the seat back in space. The heels are gonna pop up off the mat. Press the thighs, like the knees, down and away from you. So you're not here, you're like here, sitting high on the heels. Press the knees down and away, find your core engagement. And then extend the arms out in front of you. Slowly, with control, lower to the heels. Then lower to the seat. Navasana, boat pose. Good. So arms are out to a V, legs are nice and high. If your legs need to be in like a tabletop, that's totally fine. Lift up a little bit higher for 3, 2, 1. Come into your low boat. Holding here, reaching for the heels through the fingertips. Feel your core start to fire. Breathe here. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, high boat. Lift up through the legs are lifted high. Good. Exhale, low boat. This time in your low boat, start to scissor kick the legs. Breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, high boat. Exhale, cross the ankles, plant the hands. Either work on your jump back or just make your way back to your downward facing dog. So lift the hips, cross the ankles, downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward to your high plank. Exhale, lowering down here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower everything down. Nice, Janet. Arms come long alongside the torso for Shalabhasana. Inhale, lift everything up off the mat. Fly. Good. Lift up a little bit higher for 3. Toes and heels together to touch. Grab my wrists. Lift up a little bit higher for 2. 1 more big breath. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release everything down. Gaze in one direction. Just rest. Catch your breath. Good. Round 2, interlacing the hands at the lower back. And then on the next inhale, lift everything up off the mat, fly. So press the fists back behind you, open up across the heart. This is a great opening for your chest. Lift up a little bit higher. Try to extend your legs straight. They're all bent right now. There you go. Lift up, 3, 2, 1. Release everything down. Gaze in the opposite direction. Release the arms. Just rest. Breathe. Good. There you go. All right. And then just flip over onto your back, facing the back of the space. Good. So like a pancake. For 3 back bends, so if you bridge, start with the toes, heels close to the sides. Lift everything up off the mat. Or if you're moving into your heel, inside the ears, press the floor away from you, lift everything up. Bridge, start to walk the shoulders up the body, press the hips up. Yeah, good. Breathe. I'm going to use this really quick. Just gets a little bit deeper. Good. So take 3 back bends, 5 breaths in each back bend at your own pace. So 3 back bends, yogi's honors. Feel good? Yeah, okay, good. 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 All right. And then Drew, yes. Here, let's do this one again. So grab my ankles, don't go yet. Hang on, I gotta get prepared. All right, and then you're gonna lift from here. Here, okay, 3, go. Press into my ankles, lift. When you're done with all 3 back bends, we'll meet in a happy baby. Good. One more. And then lower down. That was better than the other day. Good. Hug the knees into the chest, rock the sacrum side to side, massage the lower back. Happy baby, rocking out the sacrum. And then grab behind the legs, begin to rock and roll the entire length of your mat, coming all the way up to your seat for Paschimottanasana, seated forward fold. Legs go long out in front of you. Inhale, sit up nice and tall, find length. Exhale, fold it forward over straight legs. Just breathe. Okay, good. Releasing the lower back. One more big breath here. Good. You got a little quiver there. You're tight. All right, slowly roll all the way back up, making your way into your shoulder stand, or you can take waterfall pose if that's calling to you today, a little bit more passive, or legs up the wall if that's calling to you. So hands to the lower back, toes and heels are touching. Drew, you might like to just do it with like as close to the wall as you can, and then just reverse, and then just stay here until Shavasana. Like you might like that. I don't know, I'm trying to think of different options for you. Lift up a little bit higher for 3, 2, 1. Drop the feet overhead, come into your Halasana. Yeah, toes reach the mat overhead. Try to flip the tops of the feet